Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today's video is very, very special to me regarding my favorite niche house and the new release from my girl, Sharita M, in collaboration with Navitus Parfums. So if you're interested to hear my thoughts and to hear my love letter to my favorite niche house, let's go ahead and get right into the video. This was sent to me in PR packaging. I'll be upfront. I told you guys she was sending it to me. Have not opened it yet. So let's get into that. Sorry to anyone who does not like the sound of everything. You know, some ASMR people out here though. This box, I just love the black and gold, man. Come through. Now you gotta slide the I'm terrible at opening stuff. Slide this paper off, this thing. And let's go together. So pretty. This is the card that they send with it. For you got the information you need. Oh, Jiminy Cricket, is that not beautiful? Look at this color. Jeez. You know, I'm not easily entertained by packaging, but this one is beautiful. Yeah. Okay. And it's see-through. This is why I rocks with Sharita, because who has time for a bottle where you cannot see how much juice you got left? These bottles are weighted and heavy too. You don't know what's going on. And like the ones like Kind Intentions and Venom of Love and stuff like that come through with the bottles that I can see the juice in. Okay. This says luscious, opulent, bewitching. The top notes are baked peach accord, Turkish rose absolute, and amaretto. I'm gonna be honest. Turkish rose is like one of the stronger roses to me, and the whole absolute thing makes me think, yikes, that's gonna be a loud rose. Amaretto, not my favorite note. Heart notes, Sri Lankan cinnamon, okay, condensed milk and puff pastry. You guys know I don't like to smell like food, so I'm getting scared here. Base notes, oak leaves and sugared musk. That's interesting. I'm going to spray the stick a couple of times okay, there it came out. Ooh, that mister. And then I'm going to spray my skin because we're doing fairness here, baby. All over my arm. We're doing fairness here. Because I don't want to choke. Oh, stuff. Oh, my God. This is amazing. Oh. No sneezing, no coughing. That's smooth, baby. Absolutely. Yep, and I need my behind whooped for even doubting her. This is good. Okay, so on the stick, I'm definitely getting that puff pastry type of bakery croissantness, but it doesn't smell buttery to me. This fits. This a whole vibe. It smells luxurious. It smells like an amazing body butter that you got the spray to match. Ooh, that peach. Now, the funny thing is, it's saying it's a baked peach note. That's a juicy, almost candy-like peach. Like, it cooked too long to be the Jolly Rancher candy peach, but a deeper, sexier older sister. I like this. I like this. First impression, y'all. I reserve the right to change my mind. And it's so good on the stick. Okay, so it's very different on my skin. The peach is more prominent, and it is perfection. Puff pastry is very, very low, which I'm loving. What is that? That beautiful luxuriousness. I'm not even, the rose is not even like, is that the amaretto? No, that might be, don't give me the line. Oh, the sugared musk. Oh, Sharita. I'm very proud of you. I am freaking proud of you. Uh, I've wanted to use expletives 2 or 3 times trying to call myself, because I curse in real life. I just try not to curse on here. But yeah, this is good. Now, for me, I think y'all saw how much I sprayed my skin, but I was holding it back. It wasn't directly, so I just got a light coating. However, I can't tell if it's light on my skin or if it's because I sprayed so much out here and then on me. My room smells. I love this so far. This is outstanding so far. It gets better and better in the air. I just like it. I just like it. And do you hear me talking in the beginning? I don't know if I'm gonna like it because I think I'm starting to pick up a little bit of the amaretto. Where's the rose? It's just not prominent to me. And I was so scared. Oh my God. There is just something I keep smelling. And I think it's that sugared musk. Oh, Sharita, you made me happy. You made me happy. Dang, sometimes you just get tired of smelling the same old, same old. All these companies seem to be coming out with the same freaking thing. And I've never smelled anything like this before. Dang, that peach is so good on my skin. Oh, this is a peach I've always wanted. I love a Jolly Rancher peach so much. Which, you know what? I'm going to pair this with Peach Perfect tonight. That's what we're doing. So thanks again, Sharita. Thanks, Navitus. Thanks for not having anything in it that is a little icky to me, that's a little off-putting, because sometimes I do get that from this house. This smells exquisite to me for now. I will come back and give a full review quickly. I promise I'll be back to give a full review about this since I'm wearing it tonight. So yeah. And again, for anybody who didn't catch it, that is Navitus Parfums Peach Aurum, because I'm pretty sure I ain't said to my what you ain't catch, but you probably read it on the box. But it's Peach Aurum. Again, man, Sharita M. Y'all know who she is. Yep. Very proud. Kudos to you. Welcome back. And now we're going to talk about my full review of Peach Aurum from the House of Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Sharita M. So you guys, I really do love this fragrance. I like it. I sprayed the heck out of it before I went to my kids' recital yesterday, which was my birthday. And I thought I smelled so great. So when I went and got in the car, no one said anything. Usually my kids are like, oh, mom, you smell so good. You make the whole car smell so good. Nothing. I got nothing. I went to the recital. It was jam-packed with all kind of parents. Not one compliment. And usually when I'm at those, recitals, like they told me they loved my red lip from yesterday, but nothing about the smell. So when I went back home after the recital, because my dinner reservations were still yet for another hour, I thought, man, I don't smell it either. And I was smelling my sweatshirt and I was like, interesting. Let me spray that again. So I went ham. I went in with a ton of sprays of this, and I think maybe 15. And it just, the mister mists and sprays so well that I felt like I was, seriously saturated and coated nice and good. But when I came back from dinner and I was gone no longer than an hour and 30 minutes, I still couldn't smell it. And then I thought, okay, maybe because it was sushi, there was a lot going on. My nose is just tired. I'm ahead to the shower. When I got up in the morning, I went to smell my sweatshirt. It smelled like nothing, like just a sweatshirt. So this is interesting to me because when I first sprayed it, it just lit my room up. So today I went ahead and sprayed 2 sprays in my room and then left to go downstairs and do some packing and some unpacking to get rid of the finality of the summer clothes. And because I already brought all the fall and the winter out, but just to pack up the rest of the summer clothes. Came back upstairs and it was a small slight hint. I am so used to fragrances, like even with from this house, Venom of Love and Kind Intentions, being in this room, in the air for quite some time. I can come back 4 hours later and it's still lingering. So my experience with this so far is that it's not lasting. And I'm not sure if it's because I got a fresh batch and it needs to macerate, or if it's just, what my house isn't cold, but outside it is. So yesterday it was about 27 degrees. And I was trying to be cute, so I ain't had no coat on. But then when I came back home to go to dinner, I definitely took my coat because it got too cold. Like there was no sun to be found. But guys, this is disappointing on longevity and performance for me. Now, that was just one full wear. That was just one day. Seriously cold. Maybe this is more of a fall fragrance where you won't get attacked by brutal Arctic St. Louis winds, and flakes of snow. But that's my only complaint right now. So I think this is $170. I am going to need more from the performance, the projection, the longevity, things like that, before I could say, yes, go out and get it. I just can't. So I'm going to end up talking to you guys about this again. I am taking it with me. I have a quick little trip to take, and I am taking it with me because I want to wear this. This is going to be my staple signature fragrance. I want to see if I ever get a compliment on it. If anybody can pick this up on me, it can't be because they don't like the smell. And it shouldn't be because it's something that is familiar to them or just okay. To me, I feel like it smells amazing. God, I think it smells amazing. My daughter, my 12-year-old, Livy, this is the one who, had something to say about Young Pistachio in my last video, but she smells wood. So I don't know if that's the oak leaves, but she is like, I smell a little bit of peach and I smell a ton of wood. Why does everyone always want to smell like wood? And I'm like, they don't, but I don't know. It's just so dang on pretty to me. And I shouldn't use the word pretty. I find this to be sexy. This is alluring. This is enticing to me. Warm and cozy wrap me upness in a bottle. So the jury's still out because of the performance and the price. If this bottle were, let's just say, somewhere between 50 and 75 bucks, with that mister and the fact that I have sprayed this as many times as I have and it doesn't look like it's going down at all, I would say snatch it up. Snatch it up. This is a fantastic fall winter fragrance. Probably going to be good to bring the spring in too. If your spring is, the first half of spring is still like winter here. I just don't understand what's going on with the weather right now. Well, I do, but I ain't gonna have that conversation on this channel. But Peach Aurum from the house of Navitus Perfumes. Get your nose on it if you can. I cannot tell you how to spend your coin, but the way this is performing for me now, I am not going to recommend that you go out and spend $170 unless I can be in a space where I can somehow get it to stick. I need to pay more attention to how long it stays on my skin. I was in a sweatshirt though, so I didn't even think to go back to my arm, but guys, let me know if you have this, if you've smelled this, what you think about the performance. I'm going to check out some other videos because I haven't watched anybody's videos and see if anybody else is having this issue. But yeah, so far, it's not lasting very long. I want to send a shout out to my favorite niche house. The name of the house is Sylvaine Delacourte. That is my favorite niche house. And when I found out about it a few years back, I think it was like 2019 or something like that. I can't, it was around the time. I don't think I had a channel yet. I'm not sure though. But what you could do is you could order the discovery kits. They have 3 different genres or lanes or whatever you want to call them. And that's the musks, the vanillas, and the orange blossom. You can get all 3 or whatever you want, whichever one discovery kits that you want. And at the time, years ago, if you bought like a $30 discovery kit and you decided to come back and get a full bottle, that $30 was applied to that bottle. Don't know if they still do that now because I don't need the discovery kits. I have gone through all the samples. I know what I love, and I have all that I love except for one because it's sold out. Sylvaine Delacourte is the niche house that made me step out of my comfort zone. And I was able to start to wear fragrances that I didn't think matched me. For this house, I just feel like it's super sophisticated and elegant, not old and outdated like Chanel. You guys know how I feel about that house. I think the reputation of Coco Chanel that people are obsessed with is why they feel the way they do about those fragrances, in my mind, because they are just, most of them are just awful, to be honest. However, this house is fresh and invigorating, and It is just like modern chic at its finest. The sleek look and design of the bottles, the customer service has always been excellent, and I just love the house. When I got the discovery kits, it was, like, oh my God, like who does orange blossom like this? It's not too thick and too syrupy, and you don't run the risk of it like smelling rancid if you're in too much heat. Like, I really understand, and I feel like I understand these fragrances, the ones that I own, and they speak to me. Now, not everything in every discovery kit worked for me, but it was fun for me figuring that out. It was a fun time. I love a discovery kit, and I also love it when they don't cost too much. And then to have someone tell me, okay, since you purchased this with me, I'm gonna go ahead and knock that off of the full bottle that you get. What? So I reached out to them on social media, on Facebook, and then via email, and I said, hey, I see you have a Black Friday sale going on. I'm about to order some things. And I was like, but I'm also noticing a lot of stuff is out of stock. I want to talk about you as my favorite niche house. Could you tell me when you plan to bring the stuff back? And her response was, thank you for your kind words. We are currently discussing or currently considering our future. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're going out of business, or they're gonna close it down, because we don't talk about Sylvaine Delacourte enough. And I know a lot of us talked about it when it got huge and was just circulating around, YouTube. I don't know why that died down when so many people love the sophistication and the easy breeziness of really well crafted niche fragrances, and their price point isn't too high. So let me say this to you, over at Sylvaine Delacourte, because I'm going to send this video to you. I want you to know that I appreciate how you helped me step out of my comfort zone. I'm a super sweet girl. I'm a vanillic gourmand girl, as long as it don't smell directly like food. But I like what I like, and a lot of it was redundant. And somehow I fell into your house, and you made me want to open up and try new things. And you helped me to understand that I can smell like money and elegance and sophistication in my jeans and t-shirts if I want to. And I love that. So thank you so much. I'm really into niche fragrances now. I still like designer, but I like to find something unique. That is all you. That is 100% Sylvaine Delacourte, breaking that fear or that hesitancy, stopping me from being hesitant. I'm tired. And allowing me to flourish and helping me to flourish. So I appreciate you so much. And I hope you decide to stick around, at least keeping the greats, and the greats being, for me, the ones I have. Also, if Vahina comes back in stock, let me know. I want it. Okay, so first up, let's talk about Florentina. So Florentina is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Try not to let this stuff roll off of this table. Okay, so have I sprayed this? I don't think so, because, ooh, look, did you see the power behind that, mister? So, open up my room. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, here's the thing. This smells so good. It's powdery. It's citrusy. It's green. Man, there's a greenness to this that I love so much. And it has a little hint of a spice to it. So for me, this is something I just like. Every last one of these fragrances, specifically the ones I have from the vanilla line and the musk line, are perfect to wear to work. This could be your everyday signature scent for spring or summer, but it's just stunning. If you like a powdery fragrance like iris or violet, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might consider it slightly makeup-y with the powderiness. But then there's also something so gorgeous and like slightly spicy, slightly zesty about this. And the way that they use citrus in their fragrances is amazing. Florentina is not going to be for everyone. I did not think she was for me at first, but now I'm like, yes. Next up, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to spray all of these because this is just, Davona is my newest one. Davona is light and bright and floral to me. Just slightly though. Oh God, it's so clean. Not soapy, but clean. And on the skin, she is divine. As she dries down, she becomes so beautifully feminine and soft while still having staying power and projection. This is the perfect signature scent for spring and for summer. Not just a good one or a great one. This is the perfect. Nobody's going to be mad at you for wearing Davona every day of spring and summer. That it's just not, they're not. And we know people can, people will do that, but they shouldn't. This is Lilyang. Okay? Lilyang. And that's my baby. That is my baby. This is the one with the lime note. Ooh, I love that sprayer. When I did the sampling, and I liked so many, I started getting these 1-ounce bottles. And when you get a 1-ounce bottle, you can get a 5 milliliter, like travel. And so I was just getting them, because I was running out of samples, and some of them it took a while for me to decide upon, do I really want this? Went through a sample. So that was a cheat code for me. You buy one that you really, really want, and then you get a 5 ml of something that you're on the fence about, and you got more to play with. That's how you do that. So with Lilyang, oh my God. To me, I think this is the one with the lime in it. To me, this and Smeraldo are going to be the most difficult, out of the ones that I have, are going to be the most difficult ones for people to decide if they like, and how they would want to wear them, where, and what would you wear, and just, where you're going, that type of thing. But baby, this to me, you can go sailing, you can be on a beach. This just feels like a good time somewhere near some salt water. I just feel like it's bright. So it's going to be a contrast. It's going to be bright and citrusy and just like a whole vibe against the salt of the ocean. And yeah, buddy, you will not smell like anybody else wearing Lilyang. Unless they're wearing Lilyang. And I just, Sylvaine Delacourte is one of those beautiful standout niche houses that it's not widely known. So the chances of you smelling like anybody else are so slim and so small, and probably feeling almost darn near impossible. That also makes it so much fun. Lilyang is my baby. I like her, but I will be honest, she is most certainly an acquired taste. Next up, we're going to talk about Oscarine. So Oscarine this was the first one I knew I wanted. Without hesitation, upon first spray, I knew I wanted it. This is from the Orange Blossom line. I had already sprayed her before, of course. Just come through greenness. Like, there is such a potency in this fragrance. The Orange Blossom is what actually reels it in. There's like pine needles and stuff like that in here, okay? But and you could definitely wear this walking through the forest and camping and being cute and glamping and all of that good stuff. But this is also, man, I just feel like you could storm into a boardroom and kill the game in your 3-piece suit and your heels, and go in and just teach everybody why you are the boss. And then it transitions more into the Orange Blossom and feels very solar and bright and clean. Boy, the transitions from this house, seamless. All of this happening to me as y'all are watching me. On a stick, no less. Do you hear, boy? It'd be a sin and a shame for us to lose this house. Let's go with Osiris. Gotta love the sprayer. Gotta love the sprayer. Now here we go. Yes, a little sweeter, softer, beautiful vibe it's so zesty to me. It's just extraordinary. And the Orange Blossom is softer. It's like cleaner, wispier, airier, So perfectly done. Orange Blossom. Man, Osiris. Let me go back over here to Oscarine because these two have always been my two favorite. Yeah, we're going back to Oscarine. This transitions over into more of a ultra feminine fragrance. It's so different from the opening. By the time you get to the late mid to the dry down, this softens up. God, you're such a pretty girl. Femme Fatale turns soft when she meets the knight in shining armor that lets her know that she can, let down her defenses. Osiris, pretty, stand out. Smells a little, it's some greenness with some slight powderiness that feels like it could be one of the most magnificent citrus musk fragrances. I need to know what's in this. I don't care what's in it. I love it. We have two more. So the next one is Vanori, Vanori, Vanori. This smells a little floral. To me, it feels, it almost feels like the slight heat of ginger, like a candied ginger, but it doesn't smell like ginger. It feels like a citrus. So to me, this could either be like a orange bitters, or like grapefruit, something like that. But there's a softness to it with a little bit of weight. It's not weighted and thick like some of the other fragrances, like that Jean Paul Gaultier blue one with the cloth necklace that nobody liked, and like the label like bottle. Like that was a weighted fragrance. But this one, I don't know. It also feels herbal to me, like a tea or a mint, something. But whatever it is, it makes me want to wear it. Like Vanori was one, like I said, I had to work on. Is this for me? I know I didn't want a really big bottle, but to me, I could go to the store, to the DMV, to the mall. And again, the most amazing thing about this is I know I'm not going to smell like anybody else. The last one is Valkyrie. Let me show the name. Valkyrie, baby, Valkyrie. Vanori got me on a trip right now. And this is multiple sticks, so let's not play that game. Okay. Yes, come through. And this just feels like it's lighter when it sprays. Valkyrie. I think, is Valkyrie a vanilla? God, Valkyrie. Already with you. This smells divine. Now, this is minty. This is like mint and herbally, but freaking fantastic. God, I think this is from the vanillas. She is strong. There's like that stuff in it with the not the one that you make your stuffing with, but the clary sage. This smells, if you like herbally fragrances, not like a tea, maybe like a tea, but I don't smell the tea part of it. I just smell like this my sis that's gonna burn some sage and get rid of the, whatever, and she's gonna be up on like, the plant you're supposed to eat to be healthy and all of that. But she smells fire. So it comes in with that spice of like herbal plant type of things, not pepper, but it smells like vanilla to me. This doesn't feel like a musk to me, but that doesn't mean that it isn't one. That's just, oh God, this smells so good. And I think Demi Rawlings talked about this before. I think this was her favorite one from the line. Valkyrie is that girl. It is just a twist on, oh man, just how you use, just how you can, and it almost smells like a little bit of that lemon tea, that, ginger, lemon, chamomile, something going on, but not really. What a fun freaking time. What a fun freaking time. I had a blast. So Sylvaine Delacourte, if this is the last that we see of you, I hope you sell out of everything and go off and live a great life. And maybe come back to us, maybe revamp, rebrand. I don't know. But if we can, buy everything, if my subscribers spread the word and they go out and everybody finds something they love, I hope you'll reconsider coming back. Happy holidays to everybody. Be safe. Come and talk to your girl in the comments. Let me know if you ever heard of Sylvaine Delacourte, if you think you're going to be trying to try them. This is a really good house to use to step into niche if you're not used to niche, and not to have the $300, $400, $500, $600 price tags. It's fun. Give it a try if you want to. And as always, I love talking to you guys in the comments. So come see me there. And until then, bye. And don't forget to watch my December 19th video, my birthday video. We had fun talking about Kayali's Yum Marshmallow, my fragrance empties, and Ombre Bijou. You got to get that skincare. Don't play. That body care. All right, guys. Later.